Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. This is your host. On What's on Your Mind. Yeah, guys. What's on my mind on today's topic? Youth of South Africa, young people of South Africa, wake up, guys, wake up, guys. Let's go and vote. Let us go and vote wisely. Let's vote wisely, and let us be politically conscious. Let us know what is happening in our country when it comes to politics before we see the flesh in our eyes when our country disappears. These people are selling our country, guys. These people are selling our country. The DA in the Western Cape is selling our country piece by piece, land by land, to foreigners. That's one thing we shouldn't ignore as well. DA is selling our land piece by piece to foreigners, land by land to foreigners. What do I mean about this? If you notice, in the Western Cape, there's a lot of houses that are being sold for millions and millions of rents. Obviously, these lands are being bought by Europeans. That's the most dominant people that are in this in that province. Most dominant, the Germans, the whatever, the Arabs, whoever. But it's mostly Europeans and Americans that are dominant there. And they are the ones who are buying lands. They are the ones who are buying these houses. And one thing I hate about that, is the fact that when they always come in this country, they would come and say, it's so cheap. That's what pisses me off. About a foreigner who's gonna come in this country and say everything is cheap, whereas the same people who live in this country are so depressed they can't afford shit in this country. So guys, let us not ignore the fact that the land is being sold in the Western Cape, and it's being sold piece by piece by the DA. Look now, the Cape of Good Hope, historical land. They want to sold it. They want to demolish it and build a property or whatever, flats or whatever, claiming to be investment, claiming that it's an investment. Guys, the land is being sold. We are losing the land. Sooner or later, we will see the Western Cape having a border if we don't wake up. Youth of this country, wake up. Let us not focus on Africans only. As much as I am in on the March and March, Dudula, Unsizwa Nobunsizwa, and the other organizations that are fighting the illegal foreigners in this country, let us not forget that the Western Cape, the DA, is doing its own on the other side. The DA is doing its own on the other side. Let us be very careful of that, guys. Let us be very careful of that. Youth of this country, vote wisely. Start now. By 4th of November, show your voice. Your voice must be heard on that ballot box. Remember, it's just a municipal It's just a municipal vote for now, but it's gonna be a start of 2029 elections, national elections. This will show the way. Let us vote these hypocrites, guys. Let us vote these big parties that claim to be working for the country, to be working for the citizens, knowing very well that they are serving certain agenda of certain masters who are not even probably here in this country. Guys, let us vote DA, ANC, EFF out of power. EFF is not even in power, and it must be avoided. It must stay like that. DA and ANC and all these clowns that are there in that GNU, out. Let us focus on small parties. I have my own in my head, but either way, I don't believe in politics anymore, because they are all puppets. I believe. That's what I believe. That is my opinion. But it was instilled in us to vote. Might as well have something in mind that I might vote for, with those small hopes. But I'm gonna vote anyway. Let us vote, guys. Youth of this country, let us vote before we will lose this country. We're gonna lose this country, I'm telling you. You're gonna have a foreign president that you won't like. This is what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen in this country is what's gonna happen. That's what is happening in America right now. It's what is happening in America right now. Americans didn't see it coming. Little did they know that their country will be ruled by a foreign country, which is what is happening right now. You can see, if you follow politics of other countries, you will see what is happening. It's in the blank. Anyone can see what is happening in America. So that's something that you don't want in the country of South Africa. So guys, be careful. Be careful of foreign interference in your politics. Be very politically conscious. Be very politically conscious. Otherwise, it's gonna be the end of us. I'm telling you. It's going to be the end of us in this country. As black people. I'm talking about black people. I don't know about other races, but I'm for the black people. If it were to be up to me, I would push a lot of people to vote for independent candidates. But the independent candidates that are there mostly in the ballot box, it's people that we don't even know. They just popped up out of nowhere. If it were to be the people who are leading the revolution right now, that are there on independent ballot boxes, it would have been a different story. Would have been talking about something different, something beautiful. At least we would know, we would have familiar faces in those ballot boxes. Guys, it's time to vote. Guys, it's time to fight. Youth of this country, vote. Your vote means something. Otherwise, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose this country. It's gonna be apartheid 2.0, and you won't even see it happening. It will be too late by the time you wake up. But I'm glad other South Africans are already waking up. Let us push foreigners out of our spaza shops. Let us take back our township economies. Let us monopolize something as black South Africans. Let us build something that is gonna be our own. I always make an example of taxis. I don't know much about taxis, but I like how they fight for their own thing. I like how they push back other invaders in their own space. That should be something that everyone is pushing about, is doing. Trying to monopolize something, build something out of their own. So please guys, man, please let us wake up. Let us wake up. We're losing the country. We are losing the country. Revolutionaries, let us fight, guys. Revolutionaries, let us fight, guys. General Mkwanazi started the revolution. Sis Jacinta started the revolution. Phakela Mthakathi started the revolution. Xolani Khumalo started the revolution. Sibonge Umchunu Ongizwe is also one of the people who started the revolution, who made it tighter. Guys, let us fight. Let us fight. Illegal foreigners must go home. Somalis, Pakistanis, they must go home and leave our township economies with us. And it's going to happen, guys. It is going to happen. It is going to happen. Nigerians and their drugs, if it were to be if it were to be me in this country, I wouldn't allow any Nigerians. It's said that there are a lot of good Nigerians in this country. There are a lot of good Nigerians. We're just getting a bad batch of Nigerians in this country. They've got a bad reputation, the people that we have in this country. We've got good doctors of Nigerians in this country. But because the bad of the baddest are the ones who are up front with everything that is bad in this country, of which the good ones are getting a bad reputation as well because of their brothers. And the most problematic thing about this, the good ones are quiet. They are not saying anything about the bad ones. You'll never hear them saying anything. That is one thing South Africans are also pissed off about. The fact that the good ones are also quiet, which makes them part of the problem. Because they don't see anything wrong being done by their brothers for selling drugs in this country, for selling our sisters and brothers on black markets. So guys, let us vote. Let us push the revolution. Let us chase the bad apples of this country out of this country, starting with the politicians of this country, starting with the old people that are leading this country. I don't know about the clowns that are already there, the young clowns that are already in power there, but they are not revolutionaries. Instead, they are selling the country for cheap. I'm not gonna mention names, they know themselves. Claiming to be revolutionaries but selling the country. We understand African unity, but Africans must not unite in South Africa. No one said that. Unity must be equal. Not everyone comes and invades South Africa. For what? For what? Everyone must go in their own country, fix whatever it is, and then come back to the country as visitors and give us some space, guys. Give us some space. We need to breathe. Europeans as well, please stop visiting too much. Digital nomads, please, we need our space as well. Visit and go. Because I'm telling you, now it's starting about our neighbors, Africans. It's coming for you, digital nomads, because there are people who are already tired as well of you. There are people who are already tired of you. Like I said before, you come in the country, you talk about cheap stuff. The country is so cheap. The country, everything is so available, is out there. Everything is so cheap, whereas the residents are so strangled by the economy, they can't afford anything. But you come here and laugh and giggle because you see everything as cheap, because you come with a powerful currency from your countries. Stop, refrain from doing that, guys. Even on the internet, I can see your vlogs and whatever. Refrain from doing that. Stop it. Stop saying countries are cheap. Everywhere you go, it's not in South Africa only. Everywhere, every country you go to. Stop going to other countries and say things are cheap. You should know very well that the citizens of that country are not happy. They are not happy. I don't know if I'm the only one who can see that, or who's not happy, or doesn't get happy when I hear a foreigner saying my currency is cheap, or my country is cheap. I don't like that, and I believe I'm not the only one who doesn't like that. So please, guys, visit in peace. Do what you have to do in the country and leave, and go back. Leave, please. That would be a good relationship for us and for everyone else. Please, guys. I thank you.